Hello, the Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine. I'm here with a weekly psychic forecast. So I'm going to call this a forecast for the next 7 days. Whenever you find this, that's the right time. Thank you very much for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you for your support for my channel. I so appreciate it. I wouldn't have been able to make this channel grow without all of your support, Soul Tribe. Thank you so much. You've been with me through so many different seasons. And here we are. Let's see what's going on in the next 7 days. Whenever you find this reading, that's the right time for you. So, okay, my deck is upside down. There's strong Gemini energy coming up, and we've got a full moon in Gemini. That's the season that we're in. So a lot of shifts may be coming up, and a lot of emphasis on communication as well, because the star sign Gemini is ruled by Mercury, just like Virgo. And Mercury is going retrograde sometime in the month of December. So a lot of emphasis on communication, on duality, on the positive and the negative, the paradoxes and all of that. I do also feel that someone has to make a very important choice, a very important decision. And Spirit is saying that you need to have a paradigm shift. You need to shift the way you're looking at everything so that you may be able to make better decisions. So, crossing your path, oh, I see someone is thinking of being very non-committal, very in and out. Both of these energies could be talking about someone who's just wanting a quick flirt, nothing serious. If it's in terms of relationships, even if it's in terms of business, someone who just wants to come in for the one contract, they're not in for the long haul. So very in and out kind of energy coming up there, pun intended. So coming up as well, someone is moving to calmer waters or has moved to calmer waters, away from all the drama and all of the stress. This usually comes out, this energy comes up after you've gone through a long battle, and your intuition, the moon, the full moon in the background, the moon is guiding your intuition to move away from the drama, to move away from conflict, to move away from things that are hidden, from any sort of illusions, to some sort of a calmer kind of a situation. So in the past, I see that there might have been some communication, and a need to take care of paperwork and administration may have come up as well. Someone may have been helped by younger people as well, youthful people, to fill out some sort of documentation or communication. This was very, very important as well. In your current circumstances, someone may be dealing with someone who wants to win at all costs. Someone doesn't mind who they hurt. They don't care who the casualties are in their battle. You see, you've got all these casualties on the battlefield. This person's like, oh, I won, but this is a shallow victory. A shallow victory. Someone is still alive on the battlefield and they can still get up. Yes, they've got the white flag, we suppose, in the background, the silhouette of the white flag. But this person at any time they can still get up and continue the fight. So this is a shallow victory that someone may be going through. In the future, we see someone's going to be hard at work because you're very good at your work. You've mastered your craft. You stay up late at night. You burn the candles to the very end, like several candles, and weaving a web of perfection around you, making everything is well connected. Each step that you take is strongly connected to the next step that you have to take. You can't like skip phases or parts of what you want to go through. So you're working very hard. You're hard at work, working until day breaks. Yeah. So this coming up as well. The key, the foundation, is someone has decided to take a necessary retreat from the world. So I kind of like feel that with these cards coming next to each other, someone is retreating from this energy of this person here who wanted a shallow victory. Or it's almost as if the hermit, the wise man, is looking down at this person who wants to win at all costs and kind of like saying, oh, child, that is just a shallow victory. You may have won the battle, but you didn't win the war, that kind of energy. So someone's taken a retreat, a much needed retreat. I call this attack and retreat. And as you all know, if you've been on this channel before, retreat is not surrender. Retreat is going into a mode, into the bay cave or the man cave to plan, pray and prepare. This is taking a tactical retreat from the battle scene because you've been in the battle there. you're deciding, okay, I need to bandage. Maybe this is you, the hermit. You decided, okay, I need to bandage up my wounds. I need to look at my map, see where I'm going, see where I'm going to next. Tweak up my plans, change my strategies. Bandage up my wounds, bandage up my ego. If the ego got wounded or whatever part of you got wounded in this battle, spiritual battle, psychological battle, or whatever battle of wits, whatever battle it is, and you're taking time to seek wisdom from within. Usually, when you get into this hermit mode, when you come out with much needed wisdom. You come out with knowledge that is beyond words. You come out knowing exactly what to do, and your light that you're holding there shines a bright, bright light for anyone else to see, because everyone's like, oh, okay, I see what you meant. I see why you went into this retreat mode. This is what you're talking about. People start to see things your way, especially when you take the time to listen to your inner voice, to listen to your inner tuition, the inner schooling that's within you. So in your environment, wow, someone is getting a lot of wealth. It's like your money is increasing, your money is coming up. Because you move to calmer waters, and now your money is coming up. You're getting more wealth, more health, more abundance. When I say wealth, obviously it's not just money. Wealth is abundance of health, abundance of support, abundance of answered prayers, abundance of all sorts. And for some of you in your environment, there could be some important family matters to be dealt with. For some of you, it's just to do with inheritance and all of that. And for some of you, I feel as well that you are now walking through the doors of value. You value yourself a whole lot more. You value your time, your energy, and your expertise a whole lot more. And that is yielding a lot of results for you. With this 9, we've got an 8, 9, 10. So everything is divinely orchestrated. Everything is happening just the way it should. Let's see, in your hopes and your dreams, someone is trying to manifest a getaway. Someone's manifesting a getaway. Someone is thinking about this, thinking about an escape route or something. They're manifesting it, and Spirit is saying that you already have all that you need in order to succeed. You've closed some cycle. We're coming up to the number 1, beginning a brand new cycle. Spirit is saying that you already have the money that you need, the intelligence, the emotional balance, the discipline, and the creativity that you need to take care of certain things. So someone needs to use the laws of attraction to daydream about the life that you do want in as much clear detail as you possibly can, so that you can manifest that life for yourself. The result is someone's going to be having a bit of a juggling act, but with the 8 and the 2, that's a 10, and you've got another 10 of pentacles. You've got your 8 pentacles here, and you've got 2 pentacles coming up, 10 pentacles. You working on just collecting a little bit more to increase your abundance, to increase your wealth. For some of you, there's a very important transaction coming in that has got a lot of benefits, that's going to make you very happy. It's not important like, oh, I'm broke, I need money. It's more about the use you want to make of the money. Like, you know what? Once this money lands at my shores, I want to do A, B, C, and D with it. You see, there's a ship in the background. And it's like the ship has already come in for this guy, and he's collected his bounty and is juggling it around. It's funny, there's a rainbow there. So this money that's coming in is bringing him hope. And for some of you, this can also have a deeper meaning, where you might have a juggling act between 2 decisions that you are sort of dancing around. I can do this or I can do that. All right, let's clarify. Let's find out what's really going on for the collective, get you that much needed spiritual intel for the next 7 days. I hope you've enjoyed the horoscope readings that I've posted. I've done the earth signs and the fire signs. Thank you so, so much for all of your support and your feedback. To those who've sent me messages privately and said, hey, thank you, Sunshine. We so appreciate the time and the energy you've taken to do these readings. I'm still going to do the water signs and the air signs. Okay, so what is the blockage in the next 7 days? For some of you, the blockage is confidence or taking too long to contemplate or to make a decision. What else is the blockage? Yeah, and someone is spying on you, so maybe that's why you're not making a move right yet. You know, it's kind of like sitting there. This is like bored, like the resting face, like, yeah, okay, I see you, you're snooping up on me, you're trying to find out what I'm up to, you're trying to get all up in my business. I am so done with this. I'm like so bored with all of these strategies. I'm so done with this. Let's see why the 7 of sneakiness has come in. What is the 7 of sneakiness for the collective? Why has the 7 of sneakiness come up as a blockage? Who is spying on you? Someone who lacks structure and discipline. So as much as they want to spy on you, they don't actually have the discipline required to carry out the job. And someone wants you to put your guard down. They're trying to befriend you or something. Yeah. Someone is seeing that things have moved forward for you, things are going in your favor, and they want to see just how things have landed. This could be a person who's lost their job or they lost their income, they lost their source of income. Why did they lose their income? Yeah, because they were an unscrupulous kind of a character, out to cause trouble for you or for others, and they're now looking at what you've got going on. This is a person who wanted to take money from you, someone who was just a taker. There's no equal give and take in the situation. Okay, I think at this juncture, I can call in the cheeky madams. Hey, let's see what the cheeky madams have to say about this 7 of sneakiness that came up as a blockage. Continue to have gratitude because Spirit is doing mighty, mighty things behind the scenes for you. A lot of things are going on that you're not even aware of, and Spirit keeps blessing you, protecting you, providing for you, making sure you're okay. This sneaky character could have a commercial case going on. They might have legalities behind them. Ooh, okay. I played you like a fiddle. I have been secretly causing conflict in your life, and I danced wildly to the discord. This is that sneaky character. This is someone who's been doing the most to try and unbalance you, to offset you, to try and just cause a lot of fuckery in your life. And they've been doing it secretly, like throwing stones and hiding their hand. And they've been so, so happy every time there's been discord in your life, every time you've had to restructure, regroup, and all of that. But let's find out, what area was this person causing conflict in your life? In which area were they causing conflict? Excuse me. Just got to tickle my throat. Someone really does want me to get into this reading, hey? But guess what? We're still going to do it. Yeah, someone wanted you to lose your home. Someone was trying to destabilize your home. They wanted to delay any sort of celebrations for you. Maybe you're like, okay, once I reach this milestone, I'm going to have a celebration. They're like, I want to see that one. Let's see when this celebration is going to come. I'm going to delay everything. There'll be no celebration. Someone wanted to stop a union for you, between you and someone else. And they were causing a lot of illusions also with the full moon there. Someone wanted you to get kicked out of your house, and they were doing it secretly and hiding, but they got such a huge shock. What is the shock that this 7 of sneakiness got? Yeah, they're feeling like a right old fool. Someone went off on a new direction, took a leap of faith, trusted God and the spirit guides with a new direction. Ace of Swords says, I speaks the truth. Yeah. Now this person is unable to move forward and unable to comprehend and like really figure out what is going on, and this person has got no defenses, whatever. Your presence in this place protected this person in some way, but with whatever has happened, this person's protection's been taken away. Wow. Wow. And 12 minutes and we've already gone this deep, guys. I thought this was going to be like a light-hearted reading, but I was also really like looking forward to doing our next focus, find out what kind of energies are coming up. As we've now entered December, I wanted to see what the collective can look forward to. And there we have lying, stealing, cheating, spying, the 7 of sneakiness come up. So this person was trying to do the most to destabilize you. They were really fighting your 4th house. They were fighting your stability, your work, your job, your gifting, anything that brought stability into your life. They were trying to fight that and secretly dancing every time you went through stuff. But you know what? Karma is real, and karma does come. Whatever energy you send out to someone, if you wanted to make things really difficult and unbearable for someone that they couldn't manage things, you wanted them to live in scarcity and use these scarcity tactics on them, those same scarcity tactics will come back on you as well. You too will begin to experience that scarcity, that lack, that fear, all of that. Whatever you send out, it's like a tennis ball. The force with which you hit it on the wall is the same force it comes back to. Like a boomerang. Ooh, okay. On top of the wanting to win at all costs, this could have been the same person. Someone is trying to win someone in love at all costs, but in a very ugly way, where someone tries to cause blockages for you and then pop up like the knight in shining armor after having set the dragon on you. But you're like, putting this thing to rest. You're like, you know what? I'm so not in the mood for that. I'm so not doing that. I'm moving to calmer waters. There you are again. The Six of Swords has come out twice. Move into calmer waters with the help of spirit. Can you see how these birds are pulling the boat? And this goes like looking like, she's like, I'm enough now. This side of the world. When we say I'm enough, it's a statement in itself. It's a whole entire paragraph. I'm enough. Like, what? I'm done. This goes like, I'm not even going to sit down in this boat. I'm going to carry my bags as I move away. I'm packing up my bags. I'm moving away from all of this conflict, all of this nonsense, and all of this fuckery. And spirit is leading this person to calmer waters. Like, what, child? You've already done the best thing by stepping onto the boat. We'll do the rest. We'll make sure that you get to a calmer place. And this is almost like she's now arrived. I know it's 6 and then a 4, but it's almost like she's arrived and she's now healing herself in a fetal position, trying to heal, trying to ground, healing a broken heart there after being stabbed in the back and betrayed and all sorts. But she said, what? I'm not gonna keep there resting. I'm just gonna be waiting. This might be reeds by the shores of the water, waiting for the boat to come in, and there she is, moving to calmer waters. For some of you in the next 7 days, someone's coming in with an offer of love as well. You could look forward to that. Let's see what's coming up. We spoke about your work coming up in the next 7 days and you working hard. Okay, this deck is... Oh, okay. At the bottom of the deck, someone's getting a new job. You got the job, child, and it's going to make you very, very happy with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles there. Someone's got the job. They're getting hired. They're getting a new contract, or they're getting a new source of income, but money is definitely coming in based on your hard work. This job is coming by merit and not by just favor. They're not giving you the job because you look pretty or you look really good in the manager's uniform. No, that's not it, child. You're getting the job because you deserve it. You put in the work, working hard late at night when nobody's watching, when nobody knows that you're still burning the midnight oil. That's why you're getting this appointment, you're getting this job. But there's a cycle that's about to close out for you, a cycle of illusions, because with the moon reversed, yeah, now this is a full moon reading. That's why this is coming out. With the moon reversed, any illusions that you're in are coming out. Illusions about thinking that, okay, oh my God, they're going to stick me like a pig here. All these 10 swords in my back left me for dead, bruh, for dead. They want me to give up the ghost, but it's all reversed. It's not going to happen because an illusion has been stripped away. What is the illusion that's been stripped away for my collective? What is the illusion? So the illusion that's been stripped away has been about the power of your spirit guides or your ancestors, and you've been listening to the advice of those who are wiser or more experienced than yourself. I've got Taurus energy coming through here. So Taurus, yeah, you know yourself. Yeah, some illusions been stripped away. You're not going to be stuck like a pig like this. Yeah, your spirit guides saw that you were very sad, very depressed, having regrets, experiencing some sort of a loss or mourning an end of a chapter. But 2 5s are coming in telling me that whatever changes you've been praying for are coming in. Whatever positive changes you've been praying for are coming in, and you're going to have the intelligence to make the right decisions, to move forward in the right decision, right direction, and speak truth, Someone's speaking truth to someone who's been lying or cheating, and they're speaking truth to them. Again, Gemini energy coming up. So Gemini, they've got a full moon in Gemini. This is going to be quite an interesting full moon. It could be quite intense. You need to mind your communication and treat it a little bit like a Mercury retrograde, because it's very easy to be misunderstood. Okay, what is the key here? I feel like someone has been trying to do some sort of dark magic on a couple of you. I know this is really Harry Potterish and it's not for everyone. Take what fits. If this is not your part of the reading, sit back, sip your tea or your water, and let whoever else this reading is for hear it. But this dark magic has been laid to rest. Someone may have been trying to do some death magic on someone or death spells, but as you withdraw into your energy, I feel like this wanted to be read. Yeah. It could have even been on a child. Someone was trying to do death magic on a child, or doing some sort of pranks and talking a lot of nonsense, trying to assassinate your character. This wanted to flip out, but you're all loved out, and this thing has been laid to rest. You're all loved out. You've got no ifs to give the situation or to give whoever it is who's doing these things. It's not going to work. It's definitely not going to work, whatever magic they're trying to do. What else do we need to know, righteous spirit? Someone's going to be regretting their actions because your spirit guides are right there watching what they've been doing and saying, no, not on my shift, damn it. You're not going to do that. You don't put my great grandbaby into the ground before it's time. Yeah, there we are. Eight of Wands reversed. It's being stopped. This is universe intervening and saying, you know what, this is not going to happen. Whoever throws a stone, that stone's going to be thrown right back to them. Whoever is built or dug a pit, hoping for someone else to fall into it, they're going to fall into their own pit. Spirit has spoken clearly. Let me get the cheeky madams again and see what is up with that. So while you're in your hermit mode, you're looking at all of that, you're reflecting on everything was going on. These people were just thinking a lot of nonsense. Whoever thought they could take you down or take your baby down, that's a whole lot of nonsense. There's no sense at all in their planning and their witchcraft and rituals and whatever they were doing. There's no sense at all. And Chiki Madame said, that is nonsense. It's not going to happen. Your pets are protecting you. Pay attention. So some of you, your pets may have been going off when certain person came through or comes past, and this is telling you that no, this person's intentions are not clean. Be aware of this person. No, there must be a mistake. This was supposed to happen to you. So like I said, karma. Whoever dug a pit, whoever was wishing for you or your babies to go into the ground, this is what's going to happen to them. This is the karma that they've created for themselves. And this is nothing that you've done. You haven't made a prayer to say, God, take them down. This is karma. There we go. I want to apologize, but my ego is so much more important. So someone is now wanting to backtrack from the plans to try and take you down. They want to apologize, but yeah, they've just got too much ego to actually go ahead and do that. Let's get one more from the cheeky madams on this section. I don't know what to say to you. Yeah, you don't know what to say, because what do you say to a person that you try to take out? What do you say to a person that you try to kill? There aren't many words, like, except why is my insurance policy walking around? Because maybe these people are doing an insurance scam. They've been knocking off people left, right, and center for insurance money or whatever stuff they've been doing. Yeah, and you've walked away from the situation. You've emotionally detached yourself. You've seen that nothing more can be gleaned from the situation. Again, full moon, something was revealed to you. Nothing more can be gleaned from the situation, from any attachments to this sort of people. You've walked away, and walking away or moving or changing your environment is what is going to start healing you, helping you to heal, to recover. And some of you may very well be finding new love in the new environment, wherever it is you're going. It doesn't have to be like right in the new environment, but the fact that you've moved your energy or detached yourself emotionally or physically is going to bring in a lot of benefits for you. It's going to be really, really good for you. Yeah, I feel like this message is a message for a truth teller. That's what we do up here when we do these readings. We're truth tellers, we're the messengers. All right, let's see what's going on in your environment, my darlings. What is in the environment for my soul tribe? We've got the 10 of Pentacles there. Yeah, you got your 10 of Pentacles, but look at this. Someone is eyeing your 10 of Pentacles saying, ooh, I could go in, just have a quick romp in the hay, get me some of these Pentacles right there. I mean, he's not even carrying a single Pentacle, he's a Knight of Cups. And he's coming and hoping that he's going to come back with his horse heavily laden with your Pentacles. Oh, rescued that just in time. So we've got your spirit guides looking at all of this as well in your environment, and they're laughing and they're like, you know what? If you think we're going to put our guards down, you got another thing coming, because you're very intelligent, very driven, and can see exactly what's going on. What else is going on in the environment? Someone is cutting off people, places, and situations that don't serve them, cutting out any burdens, any unnecessary burdens, saying, this is the end of the road of burdens. I don't need that burden. That's not my burden. That sounds like it's your personal problem, not my problem. Not in any sort of a selfish way, but having healthy boundaries and having the intelligence to recognize what is truly your problem to deal with and what is not your problem. Someone's feeling left out in the cold as you go to the 5 of Pentacles, and they're worried, sick. Who is worried and out of Pentacles? Someone who's now seeing you as a lost opportunity, sitting there saying, like I said a couple of readings ago, if I could, I would, I should have. Yeah, I should have treated her better. I should have treated him better. I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. But it's all just crying over spilt milk. Basically, there's no way that this situation is ever going to be reversed. There's someone saying, wanting to sing an R. Kelly, is it? If I could turn back the hands of time. Let's see. What is this about, spirits? What's in the environment? Who's doing what in the environment? I'm confused about this connection. So someone got themselves all confused because they thought they were going to come in. They thought you were so attached to them. They were going to go head straight to your pentacles, but that didn't happen. Now they're thinking, what did I do wrong? I thought I'd love bomb this person enough. And your prayers are blinding someone. Someone is trying to look deep into your affairs, into in your stories, but your prayers are causing them not to see what you're doing. But don't hold your breath, honey. I'll never own up to the truth. There's someone who's sitting there regretting what they did, but they don't actually want to own up and say, you know what, I actually effed up, I did this, I did that, and all of that. They're not going to own up to the truth. Look at this, guys. We've got 555 right here. So these are powerful changes coming through. So expect positive changes. Something you've been praying and asking and meditating and manifesting is about to pop out. Something's about to happen. Taurus, look forward to good news. Good things are happening here. What else do we have in your environment? By the prickling of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Someone wanted you to put your guard down so they could send more of this lack energy, but the black magic or dark magic has backfired, and they're now in this energy of lack and worry, the same energy they wanted you in. Because remember, we spoke about how someone was sneaking around and wanted to affect your stability and was messing around with your stability, trying to get you put out and all of that nonsense. Take the time to thank your spirit squad for everything, because your spirit guide, your ancestors and your angels have been working double time to protect you from things that you know about and some things that you're not even aware of. This is envious. Family, friends, and colleagues. Family affairs came up there in the environment. So some of these people are even, this is friendly fire for some of you. If it was a random stranger who didn't even know your name, was doing all these things, it would be, it's not acceptable, but it would have been slightly more bearable than knowing that it's people that you've ate and drank with, people whose hand you've held when they needed you to help the most, and they still go in and take the sharpest knife from the drawer and give you enemies and say, oh, this one works well. Yeah, this could be an envious neighbor as well that was trying to be all up in your business and all of that. But your spirit squad is there. Last night's dream came with a message. What did you dream of last night, my collective? It's important for you to be mindful of the dreams that you had, because your dreams, your spirit guides are talking to you. They're telling you that your enemies are wanting to rebel in a certain way. But they say that you'd be easy to take down. So this envious family, friends, and colleagues and neighbors, this was a whole freaking team of haters, a group of haters who sent someone and said, no, this one is easy to take down. They paid someone, they got someone to buy into the fight, someone else to do the dirty work, someone else to hold the gun, to hold the knife, to hold the dark magic to bring you down. And they found that you're not so easy to take down because you're praying. Remember, your prayers are blinding these. I'm going to try not to swear today. Yeah, this could have been someone who drives a red car, who was also all up in this mix here in your environment. I just want to talk about now. They want to just talk about this, but all along they were sending spell work your way, trying to block you and all of that, trying to get you in lack and poverty and isolation. Now they want to talk about it. Financial blockages are removed or will be removed. See, they were trying to block your money, but now that the blockage has been removed, they're now going to be in this lack energy. And this is such an unnecessary tragedy. This was not even necessary. It didn't even have to happen. No, the people going through stuff that was not even supposed to be part of the divine counsel. Divine plan. Oh, okay. Divine counsel. Wise counsel is here. So someone is giving some wise counsel, whether it's spiritual or legal or psychological counsel or financial counsel, whatever counsel you're getting, it's very important for you to heed the counsel you're given. No, counsel doesn't always come in a gown and a wig or in a setting where you think, oh yeah, this is wise. So be mindful and try and listen to advice you're getting in your environment. One more. Leo could be involved with all of this here. Let's see what the result is. The result is that some of us are going to get an important transaction coming up this week. Yeah, someone walks with a limp, wants to get some money to you. Someone's going to be blessed with money. Guys, I hope you enjoy this reading. Till the next one, love and light.